Grow, Sell, and Retire is the podcast for the lazy overachiever. B.D. Dalton, author of True Gravity and Grow, Sell, and Retire, is here to give you his 25 years of secrets, tips, and systems to take your business to the next level. This is your chance to find out what is working in sales, marketing, and running your business. If you stop learning, you stop burning. Now, here's your host, BD, with today's GSR podcast.
Hey everybody, BD Dalton here with your Grow, Sell, and Retire podcast, giving you secrets from the lazy overachiever. I'm bringing you something today because I've heard so many negative thoughts right now coming out there about Brexit, about building a wall, all these different things that are happening right now. Airlines just went bust this weekend. There's some of our top providers of patisseries and baked goods in the UK right now is having accounting problems. And I'm really just trying to get people back to focus on what they can deliver. And it's really hard. And I've tried to get people away from focusing on one client, as in one individual client, because sometimes we break away from our employer, we set up somewhere else or set up our own business, and it's off the back of somebody who actually comes in and says, you know what, you can be my right-hand person, and I'm going to just give you all this. So you build this contract around them, and guess what? They either pull it from you, you build up the resources around it, and they leave you, they sell out, or worse, they go bankrupt. So what I want us to think about today are three things that I'm using to make sure that my business becomes, and my businesses become, recession-proof, Brexit-proof, building a wall-proof, things like that, is to make sure that you have the things to make you that lazy overachiever. The first one is collaboration. So what I want you to do is make sure that you're going out and finding people that you can work together with. So let's say that you are a lawyer, and this is nothing new to you, but a lawyer that wants to do some more work. You find an accountant, but you don't just find an accountant and say, hey, let's trade some ideas. Let's trade some clients. What we want to do here is a collaboration is actually going out and figuring out what package you can put together to deliver something that will bring you both the right types of clients. So if you're an accountant and a solicitor, lawyer, whatever else you want to call it, or a banker or a financial advisor, somebody like that, and you want to bring in, let's say it is the right type of clients are tech startups. You want to create a package, a collaboration that works together that says, if you buy from us, we will work together to do this. Is that delivering shareholders agreement, tax advice, and all the things that you need to have in your first year as a startup at a decent price, because what you're doing with a collaboration typically is building a client base for the rest of your business life. You're building your black book and strengthening it. So collaboration really comes down to how can you be different than the other guys, the other people that are trying to deliver something to either your competitor, your introducers, people like that. How can you be different besides just being you? Because just being you is not scalable. It's not the thing that's going to take your business to the next level, your client's business to the next level, because if you're not there, then guess what? The business doesn't go any further. Okay, so that's collaboration. The second thing is I'm looking at tech. So tech, as simple as it can be, one of the things that I'm using right now, we talk about it all the time when it comes to making sure that you stand out, is if you're using Google or something out there, there's quite a few other options that you can use that are actually websites or app designed, is what we want to do is we want to send video messages, video emails, not every time, but video emails that make a difference. The video email that you could be sending via Google is just that when you pull up your email, there's a little camera right there, and you want to send something special that says, hey, you know what? Grow, Sell, and Retire podcast listener, what I want to help you with is X. I want to make sure that you can do this. And guess what? I've been thinking about you so much, I'm sending you a video, because you're just going to read an email, but you can hardly get away from, hey, that silly BD is sending me another video. He is being silly and different and doing something that's going to make me remember that he sent this, not just some words on an email. And the last thing, and this is high touch, not high tech, high touch. We've talked about it before, but I really want you to think about this. Daily, I want you sending at least one thank you note, postcard, something handwritten to one of your clients, one of your contacts, one of your people that you want to make a difference in their universe. So that's, let's say at worst, 3 a week. You're sending them 3 a week. Write this down because I love threes. Grow, sell, retire, 3 top tips, lazy overachiever. All the threes work in there. So 3 in a week. Just lay them on your desk. Tick them off as you go. But 3 thank you notes, 3 postcards to your top people saying you're thinking of them. Give them an idea. Give them a thought. Give them something. Don't try to sell them every time you talk to them because nobody wants to hear that. Figure out ways that you can do business together. Figure out ways that you can move things forward. Make it easier for them to have more energy, more focus, or more time. If you can have that energy, time, and focus, if you can have those things and you can help them have better relationships with their clients or better relationships with their employees, then you will be a hero. And here's your point 5. Even though most people don't really get into it that much, they say they don't like it, donuts or croissants work a treat. Don't do alcohol. Alcohol's fine. You can go out for beer. You can do that type of stuff. But donuts in general are the way to a person's heart. So make sure you don't just go buy a bag of donuts. Make sure it looks good. A lot of people are using cupcakes and getting their logo put all over it and things like that. But a simple move forward, and I used to do this all the time, and it wasn't my idea, but I used to do it all the time, and it made my business when I was building my business in Tacoma, Washington, and here in the UK. My financial advice business was driving around with donuts at tax time and saying, here's something for you. Here's this in your hour of need while you're stressing out. Here's some stress eating. Here's some donuts. Here's some croissants. Here's something that's a little bit different. And for the healthy ones, I even brought sometimes vegetable platter. But you just want to make sure you're saying hi, you're thinking about them, because that warm seat syndrome always comes in. So collaboration, create something different. Create something together. Create something that makes their energy, time, and focus easier to control. Second thing is video emails. Get them out there. Say something nice, plan it. People love it when you're personal, so you don't have to have a scripted one. Don't make it look that way. Just talk to them like they're a person. The last one is thank you notes, postcards, things like that. So there's your 3 ways to make your life better. Make you a lazy overachiever, make you more money, have more time, energy, and focus, or ETF. That was what was in my book, True Gravity, and definitely works through my book, Grow, Sell, and Retire. So looking forward to making sure that you are that lazy overachiever in your 2019 and beyond is rock and roll. So have a fun time. B.D. Dalton, Grow, Sell, and Retire podcast, over and out.
Thanks for joining us on Grow, Sell, and Retire. For more information, tools, or to book one of our team members to work with your team, business, or to speak at your event or conference, visit bartdaltonconsulting.com or email contact@bartdaltonconsulting.com. Buy the book True Gravity on Amazon. If you want to work for the rest of your life, that is your business. If you don't, that is ours.